So all for shizzle we got an excellent show here today. How long will they mold me? How long will it turn on Kamala? How long will they mold me? I wish it was my brother. How long before they turn on Kamala? How long will they turn? So that is the question. How long before they turn on Kamala Harris? Now, as you know, Kamala Harris turned down a debate going on Fox. However, NBC was very hostile towards Trump. Kamala Harris administration, the handlers did agree to one debate. Now, the same rules apply that I said last time. Remember, I said last time they will gang up on Trump. This was no different. It's going to be 3 against 1, being the moderators against moderators and Kamala against Trump. That is what it's going to be. Okay, so it's no different than what I called last time. Um, will they stick to topics people care about? No. Will they be discussing like race and abortion and they're going to not try to dance around the policies and they're going to throw softball questions to Kamala Harris, which they're going to do, and of course they're going to give Trump more complicated questions. Now, will they do like CNN and allow Trump to answer questions? They're going to, now, I don't know if they're going to do the muting technique that they did last time, but just remember Kamala Harris, the more she talks, the more dumb she's going to sound. So, like I said before, like the last time when Trump debated uh, Biden, she cannot debate the border and she cannot debate the economy. The only thing she could try to debate is the Roe versus Wade. She could try to debate that, but again, that's a non-issue. I'm going to discuss that tonight, called God's Original Commandment, which is be fruitful and multiply. I will do a show from the car on that. So, y'all, I am going to do a show on that, and I'm going to show how the eugenics plan only works for black people, and it doesn't work for no other race of people. Every other race is to be fruitful and multiply, but when it comes to black people, it's about genocide. But I'm gonna deal with that later on. What's going on, Robert? This guy is a fake. Oh gosh, let me ban you up out of here, dude. Cause you stop coming to my thing trolling, dude. Let's see. Bye. I ain't got time. I ain't got time for that nonsense, bro. I ain't got time for that nonsense. You need to go to another channel. Go do some nigga shit, or go do some, I don't know, do something else. Don't come to my channel, brother. Don't come to my channel, okay? Don't come to my channel. All right, go to somewhere else with that. Go either to a rap video or go do some nigga shit. Don't come to this channel, okay? All right, let's get back to the lecture at hand. What I want to talk about is the technique, the strategy that they're going to use against Mr. Trump, President Trump. So they're going to side with Kamala Harris. They're going to lean and tilt and make sure. Let's see, what is this? Donald Jan Jr., what is your channel about? Politics? My channel is about politics, sir. And today, right now, I'm talking about how they're going to tip the scales when President Trump debates Kamala Harris. Let it rip. Okay, cool. He said let it rip. Okay, cool. So, as you know, it's going to be 3 against 1. It's going to be the moderators and Kamala Harris against Trump. Do you disagree with that, Mr. Donald Dean Jr.? Do you disagree with that? Let me know. We do a lot of participation on the channel too, so let me know your take, because I want to see how your perception is of the media and their treatment towards Trump. No. Okay, so Mr. Donald Dean says no. Okay, so Mr. Donald Dean, have you seen the Trump go on the the black journalist thing? Did you see that? Let me know if you've seen that. Let me know, Mr. Donald Jr., if you've seen that. Let me know. Which was a brother. How long will they? Oh, I'm overweight. Am I? Oh no, I'm not. Okay. So let me know, Mr. Yes. Okay. So what's your take on that? Give me your take. Like the first, not the other two, but the first. I forgot her name. The one from ABC. Did she? Number one, was she fair in her questioning? And let's answer that question. Let's answer. Was she fair in her questioning? Let's answer that question first of all. Thank you. We're going to do a participation show today. We are going to do a participation show today and see how fair is fair. And he says, yes. Okay. So he is saying that it was fair. Okay. So, sorry about that. I had a little glitch there. So let's see what he says. It was BS on that interview. Okay. Explain, Donald Jr., explain. Explain how it was BS. So Donald Dean Jr. says it was BS. So can you elaborate why it was BS, sir? Elaborate why that was BS. It was BS on the interviewer. It was BS on that interview. Okay, so he says it's BS. I want to know why was it BS on that interview? Why you say it was BS on that interview? We're gonna get your take. We ain't gonna get my take. We're gonna get your take on why it was BS. So you, Donald Jr. in the chat saying it was BS. So I want to get his take why it was BS. They did not even give him a chance. They went right after him. Well, there was three of them. For fairness, in all fairness, Donald Jr., there was three of them. So was it all three of them? Was it the first one? Was it the first and second one, or was it all three? Because I disagree with you. The one from Fox, she was fair. Even Trump acknowledged that. So I don't think it was all three of them. I think the first one was hostile. The second one was kind of ditzy, and the third one was very smart. So I don't think it was all three. The second one, she was being nice, but she was asking dumbass questions. So I've done a video about that, but you know, it's not about me. It's about you, Donald. Gideon, we're getting your take on the whole thing. We're gonna get your take on. We're gonna get your take on this. So I'm mainly talking about the first. Okay, right. But again, I disagree because I don't think the third woman. I think she was very professional. And again, I think the second one was professional. She was just asking dumbass questions. You know what I'm saying? That black people care nothing about. Like, black people don't care about J6. We just don't. Black people are, well, when I say we don't care about it, meaning black people don't care about J6. We don't prioritize it over the economy. We don't prioritize it over, the economy, which includes high gas prices, housing. These are the things that we are concerned as a people. The J6 is not on our top. I assure you, it is not on our top 10. It's not even our not top 5. It's not our top 3. It's not even our top 10. J6 is not in our top 10. I can assure you that. So they were not asking black issues. They were asking mainstream media talking points is what they were pushing. And I'm sick of the mainstream media uh, trying to act like and portray like they're speaking for black people because Trump and Montgomery are speaking on black issues. They're speaking on black issues. Me too, I agree, as I do. Okay, Donald. Okay, Donald. Um, so you think, so Donald, so what you're saying is you think NBC is going to be fair to Trump? Let me know. I mean, you might see something different. You might say it's another setup because we know. I don't know if you agree with me. I think the whole CNN, the debate was a setup against Biden. It was a setup against Biden, and even Trump called that out. But let's see. No way. Me too. No way. No way. So it's not a setup. Okay. So it's not a setup. Okay. So this interview or this debate, and you can answer this. And in fact, you don't even have to answer it, but I'm going to ask it anyway, and this is your choice. You don't have to answer it. Will this debate benefit Donald Trump or will the debate benefit Kamala Harris? Let's see how you answer that, Mr. Donald. Will it debate Donald Trump or will it debate Kamala Harris? And that's not a trick question. It's a straight up question. It could go either way, and there's no right or wrong answer because it just depends on how you look at it. So I'm trying to get out how you look at it to see to get a feel of where you're at with this. For sure. Let me put it to you, sir. I agree with everything you say. Oh, okay. I mean, okay. I wanted to get your take, but if you agree with everything I say, then what I'm saying, Donald Dean Jr., is I think this debate, because Kamala Harris, her administration refused to do any more debates, they just want to do debate. They are fearing. This is just my take, Dean, and I don't. This is just my take. I fear I'm saying I fear. What I know, I think they fear that it's going to go the same as the Biden debate. Like they think that it might expose Kamala Harris um, for number one. If they talk about the damn border, it's over with because remember she was the border czar, and if she goes into a debate debating about the border, it's over for Kamala Harris. So she would have to avoid debating Trump on the border. That's number one. Because when you debate the border, then you open up the door to goddamn like Kamala Harris came to Georgia and she did not mention Lincoln Riley's name. Like that's a no-no. So not only did you cause the border to be open, but you caused the death of 3 other people, especially here in Georgia, Lincoln Riley. The blood is on your hands, Kamala Harris. So it would not be a good idea for her to debate the border. That would not be a good idea. Number one. Number two, it would not be a good idea for Kamala Harris to debate the economy. She voted the uh, on the Inflation Act, and she also um, was a part of them hiring IRS agents to go after regular workers like you and me. Earlier, this person in the not you, Dean, but another person in the chat saying that I was lying about who Kamala Harris is going to tax. Kamala Harris is paying all these celebrities. Apparently, she's not going to tax them. So when you talk about millionaires and billionaires, they're all rooting for Kamala Harris. At least all the people in Hollywood are. George Clooney, Al Pacino, um, Robert De Niro, Meg Thee Stallion. These people are rooting for Kamala Harris. Okay? Just like Kamala Harris went into the store and had no idea what a bag of Doritos were. What's up, B3? Um, um, oh shit. Open border, open legs. Oh my God. He said, man, you crazy, bro. You do in the chat. Your name is, I can't even pronounce your name. You just said open border, open legs. God damn, bro. I ain't got, I don't know what to say to that, brother. Open border, open legs. I don't know what to say to that. Damn. I don't know what to say to that. Open border, open legs. God damn, bro. Um, let's save that for another show. Can we say that? I'm gonna do another show later. I'm gonna speak on that because actually, you know what? I'm gonna speak on that now. Open border, open legs. No, let me do that later. But I wanted to speak on Kamala Harris right now because again, oh. Let me speak on this. I'm gonna speak on. Oh, another thing I'm gonna speak on tonight. Are y'all aware that Alvin Bragg's deferred that what's gonna happen on the 15th? Y'all know there ain't gonna be no sentencing, right? They're gonna goddamn kick the can down the road, like I said before, because they don't want Trump to appeal it immediately. Because once Trump appeals it, it ties it up. So they don't know what to do with the case. Alvin Braggs don't know what to do. Now, if the judge sentences Trump the time, they're going to immediately appeal it. So all these people thinking that Trump's going to go to jail, it's like I called it. I called it again. I always talk from experience. You always got these book smart people trying to tell me about what's going to happen to Trump. I've seen it time and time again from experience. That is going to be kicked down the road. That can is going to be kicked down the road. And that's what's going to happen. And now Brags don't know what to do, but I'll talk further than that tonight. I'm going to show y'all better than I can tell y'all. But let's get back to Kamala Harris. Kamala Harris in this debate is pretty much the same thing. You know, the more she speaks, the more we're going to see things about her. And I've already called it, but I didn't know. Now they're calling her a drunk and all that stuff. Okay. All I'm saying is, and I'm not rejecting whether she's a drunk or not. All I'm saying is that she doesn't know what she is doing. I'm saying she's not smart, just like Trump saying she's smart. A lot of y'all saying that she's a drunk, that she be, hitting a bottle. I don't know. I just know that she was a border czar, and she was horrible as a border czar. And if she can't get being a border czar right, she definitely ain't gonna get being a president right. And we can't afford to have her jack up this country like she did the border. And it's funny because in order to be a country, we have to have a border. We have no border, so damn, we're at wit's end being a country. However, we're still somewhat of a functioning country. We just don't have a border right now. And again, what makes us a strong country is our border. Kamala messed that up royally. She jacked that up. So, which brings me to the debate. I'm very puzzled. Like, I see why initially, why Kamala Harris does not want to debate Donald Trump because all the policy issues she's failed at. She has completely failed. Hey Melissa, how you doing, man? How you doing? She has completely failed as a she has completely failed as a border czar. And so we can't afford to have her fail as a president of these United States of America. And so we have to vote the right way, and we have to, like I said, we have to do more than vote. We have to become poll watchers because we have to discourage cheating. The only way we discourage cheating is we have to become poll watchers in such large numbers to where if they kick out a poll watcher, we replace that poll watcher right away. We have to have poll watchers be ready to be be a Democrat in a lot of these blue counties, and they're going to be out for Republican poll watchers. So we got to have many poll watchers on standby. Okay, um, that is my suggestion, and I will bring that up tonight. The Trump Team 47, as far as like, I think each polling precinct will be allowed 2 Democrats, 2 Republicans. 2 Democrats, 2 Republicans. So we got to be able to have poll watchers on standby ready to replace those specific poll watchers. We have to have them ready on standby. Okay? So I will bring that up tonight. I didn't bring it up last time because I was new to it, but the guy said, "Do you have any questions?" So I will have questions tonight about that because now, you know, I've had time to think about things. When I went to the poll watchers meeting, the training, they were telling us about certain things, what can get us kicked out as poll watchers. And so, yeah, if you have a rogue poll manager who is known to kick out poll watchers, then we have to be prepared as far as like, okay, if one gets knocked down, you replace that one. You know, like I said, I look at it like warfare. Like I said, I'm reading the book by Shelby Foote's Civil War. Yeah, man, you have to look at it like that. And if they knock down 2 poll watchers, we gotta have 2 more to replace them, and so on and so on. We gotta have a whole army of poll watchers around this country, but definitely around Georgia because Georgia is the hot spot that they're trying to make into a swing state. And the only way to defraud that fraudulent statement of Georgia being a swing state is we have to have the people in place because they felt so emboldened. Now they're calling Georgia a swing state, which it's not. I stand by that this is a red state. We have enough Republicans, not only in Georgia, but there's enough Republicans in California to turn the state red. Is that hopeful thinking? Well, again, you look at what happened during the Reagan administration. I think a lot of those people are still alive. I'll put some money. I'm willing to put some money on that. But needless to say, I'm saying that Georgia is a solid red state. Yeah, we have blue people in our counties. I mean, there's blue people in every county across the nation. What I'm saying is that it's not to that liberal to actually flip a state. And so, yeah, we're going to make sure that cheating does not go down here in Georgia. Now, back to Kamala Harris. Again, with policy issues, I don't see her. Now, Trump is making a smart move because he's sparring with, Trump is sparring with uh, Tulsi Gabbard. Now, remember, Tulsi Gabbard is the one who destroyed Donald Trump. No, I said Donald Trump. Ooh, did I just say that? Tulsi Gabbard is the one who destroyed Kamala Harris, not Donald Trump. Ooh, that was a slip. I just did a Biden. I just did a damn Biden slip. I used to call them Freudian slips, but they're called Biden slips now. Tulsi Gabbard is the one who ended Kamala's careers last time. So Trump is sparring. So not only is Trump getting a good sparring match debating with Tulsi Gabbard and get things from a woman's point of view, well, not only is he getting somebody who destroyed Kamala Harris, so apparently Tulsi Gabbard is a thorough researcher and a nice debater, but he will be getting like pointers and tips from a woman's perspective. Like I said, Tulsi Gabbard is very clever. She is very bright, very, 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 very smart woman. Tulsi Gabbard is, man. Tulsi Gabbard, you don't know where she's coming from. And that's good. That's a good thing for Trump, man. Like, Trump, Tulsi Gabbard is going to come at Trump at every angle. So You know how sharp Trump is. And then you got Tulsi Gabbard that's going to come at Trump at angles that he probably never even thought of. So when Trump comes and debates Kamala Harris, Trump is going to be sharp as a tack. He is going to be sharp as a tack. And Tulsi Gabbard is, we're going to see a different Trump. We're going to see the Trump, but we're going to see a more refined Trump. That's what we're going to see during that debate. Now, as far as Kamala Harris, Kamala Harris, if you guys are correct about her alcoholism, that means her bottle is her courage, the liquid courage. And it seems that the Democratic Party don't care. Like they'll shoot Joe Biden up to get him amped up. So will they give her a swig of the bottle? Because we know Nancy Pelosi gets a swig of the bottle. So would it be kind of hypocritical if they don't give Kamala her swig to give her liquid courage? So will she, number one, get her swig of the bottle? What do y'all think? But I agree with you. It's all night job. Okay, hold on. Melissa's saying she canceled the debate. Whoa, wait, what? She won't debate. She canceled the debate. No, Melissa, no. Did she? No, hold on. Melissa, are you still there? No, she canceled the Fox debate, but did she cancel the CBS? No, she didn't cancel that. That's still on. No, Melissa, Trump wanted to debate her 3 times. Kamala only agreed to one debate, but the Fox debate she canceled. But she still has a debate she has to do. So, Melissa, are you talking about the Fox debate? Yeah, because the Fox debate she canceled. Or I want to say she never agreed to the Fox debate, but let me know, Melissa, because I think she didn't agree to the other 2. Okay, right, she didn't agree. Right. She didn't agree to the other 2, but she still is committed to one debate. Am I missing something, y'all? Y'all correct me if I'm missing something. There's one debate and that's NBC. She's committed to the NBC debate. Am I, Melissa? Project 2025. Am I correct in saying that? Am I correct in saying that? Okay. Am I correct in saying that, y'all? Because I want to make sure that we have an understanding about the debate. What I'm saying is that there's only one debate. Right. Okay. Cool. She didn't agree to the other 2. Okay, that is correct. Project 2025. She didn't. She definitely didn't agree to the Fox debate. So Trump has one shot at this. He has one shot at this to expose Kamala because after the debate, whether she's not going to talk anymore after the debate. Um, Hell, my thing is, will they turn on Kamala Harris? Because I don't see her winning that debate when it comes to policies. I don't see it. I don't see her winning that debate. If she debates Trump and she talks about, even if she, like, let's just say, okay, her and Trump are debating no tax on tips. Can y'all see Project 2025? Melissa, everybody in the chat, can y'all see V3? Can y'all see Trump and Kamala Harris debating no tax on tips? Can y'all really see that? Like, everybody knows Kamala stole that from Trump. So can you see them both debating that? Kamala, let me say this. Kamala is not clever enough to entrap Trump on nothing he said about no tax on tips. So somebody, I don't know if it's somebody in somebody's camp that like they can trap Trump up on the no tax on tips. Like, why would she still Trump's no tax on tips. Why would she do that? She's setting herself up. Like, we already know that she's against uh, no tax on tips. Like, no, she wants to tax everything because the Biden administration went after everything, and she was right there, lockstep, ready to goddamn. Um, she was ready to hire all these IRS agents to go after blue collar workers. She was already ready to do that. So my thing is, why? So V3 says former Trump insider breaks ranks to support Harris at DNC. Oh, that's nothing, man. You know what got me V3 was, you know how Hulk Hogan, they copy everything Trump do. So y'all know Hulk Hogan endorsed Donald Trump, right? So now I'm hearing that damn Jesse Ventura is endorsing Kamala Harris. I wonder how much they paid Jesse Ventura to do that. So yeah, all these people that they're paying, this insider breaks ranks to support Kamala Harris. Yeah, they're all trying to get that bag. They're trying to get a chunk of that 2.5 mil. They're showing their true colors, man. And oh, since you done brought that up, V3, let me say this. Since I'm glad you brought that up, Megyn Kelly is compromised. Let me say that again. Megyn Kelly is compromised. She got a chunk of that too. If you notice her moves, look, peep how she moves, man. I denounce Megyn Kelly, man. She is a Judas. She's moving real funny right now. Her and I want to say, well, Jimmy Dore has always been a funny man. He's always been funny. He's always been a sugar and tank kind of dude. But Jimmy Dore's moving funny right now. He's acting like Jimmy Dore always made fun of Cenk Uygur. He's acting like Cenk Uygur now, man. He tried to put, uh, Jimmy Dore tried to put Alex Jones on blast, and Alex Jones was like, I'm supporting Trump. And he tried to coerce, Jimmy Dore tried to coerce Alex Jones to turn against Trump. I'm like, good luck with that, bro. So, again, I don't know who this insider is, V3, but the real ones, like Alex Jones, like, there's some real ones out here, man, that's going to stand by Trump. You're going to see the real from the fake. And I say that to say, Megyn Kelly's fake, bro. She's fake. I support Trump, and now all of a sudden, that money must have came your way, and she talking real slick about Trump. She talking real sly and real slick right now, bro. So Megyn Kelly, you about to go down. You about to go down. Your ratings are going down. A la vista. Avida Zane. Adios to you. Bye-bye. Say goodbye to the internet, because it's over for you, Megyn Kelly. It's over for you, man. Man, come on, man. And then, again, you too, Jimmy Dore. Y'all some funny individuals. You guys are funny. Megyn Kelly and Jimmy Dore, y'all some funny individuals, but I'm glad this exposed y'all. So yeah, but thank you, V3, man, because you just reminded me. I did want to speak on Megyn Kelly, moving funny, and Jimmy Dore, but Jimmy Dore has never had no allegiance to Trump. But for Megyn Kelly to come out and say, "Oh, I endorse Trump," and then now you acting real funny, no, you a paid shill. You are a paid defector. That's what the road I want to pay. You got these paid defectors out here. And just like that so-called insider V3, you got Megyn Kelly, who is the biggest defector of all, man, because she's moving real funny. She is moving real funny. And so again, Jesse Ventura, he just wanted a bag, and so they needed a wrestler. Like Hulk Hogan's up here, Jesse Ventura's up here. So they had to find somebody, a wrestler, to try to counteract Hulk Hogan's endorsement for Donald Trump. So that's all that shit is. But I'm glad that the defectors, the paid defectors, are revealing themselves early, man. Because yeah, Megyn Kelly, man, I was rolling with her. I even suggested some of y'all go to her channel. I even posted some of her stuff. Man, Megyn Kelly, you are a buster. You are a buster. You's a buster bitch. So there you go with Megyn Kelly. So in the chat, she don't agree with the other two I agree with you. Right. V3 says former. Okay, so I read that already. So yeah, man, that's where I'm at, man. I think the I think the I think the debate is going to be lopsided, but we'll see. We'll see. You know, if they come off fair, we'll see because uh, the last debate, the CNN debate, they were instructed to be cool on Trump because they wanted to throw Biden under the bus. But now that Kamala Harris, like, they have to, I guess they have to roll with Kamala Harris. I'm guessing they got to roll with her because it would be too late to slide somebody else up in there because the DNC is going on now. So by Thursday, she will be the official nominee. So they have to stand by her. So they're going to have to side with Kamala Harris. They can't do the same thing that they did to Biden because if they do the same thing they did with the Biden, they will utterly destroy Kamala Harris. So they got to side with Kamala Harris. They got to jump on Kamala Harris' side, and they have to make it a 3-on-1 situation, which Trump is prepped and expected for them to gang up on him because he sees all the dirty tricks being played and they see how they did Biden. So Trump knows, okay, they playing a dirty game, let's roll with it. Kamala Harris though, Trump, all you got to do is let Kamala put her foot in her mouth, and I believe that's what will happen. Kamala Harris, all her life, I think she's been a bully around her staff. That's why her staff quit her. She go through staff members like crazy. But I don't think Kamala Harris has had somebody. That's why when Tulsi Gabbard came at her, she crumbled. When Tulsi Gabbard put her on the goddamn spotlight, I think Kamala Harris is used to being given things like she's a brat. Like they know it's the brat summer. So yeah, that's going to work against her because she's not used to opposition like that. And once Trump gives her the opposition, again, Trump is sparring with Tulsi Gabbard, and so we're going to see him, like I said, Trump that is very calculated based on what Kamala is going to say. Now, again, Kamala Harris, her being a border czar, Trump is going to bring that up by her being a failed border czar on the border. Trump is going to not let that slide, and he's going to bring up the economy. Trump is not going to, you know what I'm saying? The media is going to try to bury that as much as possible. So I don't know what kind of ridiculous questions they're going to ask Trump. Trust me, it's going to be ridiculous. The media is going to ask, well, you said, Kamala, what do you define as black? What do you define as Indian? They're going to do some romper room, some silliness, nonsense like that because the media is stuck on that silliness. Things that nobody cares about. White people, black people, Indians, we don't care about that. We care about our economy. And so, but again, the media doesn't care about us as a people. They care about their silly little narratives, like about race and, oh, well, you said that she was black. Everything that girl at ABC asked is what's going to be asked at the debate. They're not going to talk about the issues. Trump is going to have to try to force the issues, and they're going to cut them off. But what's going to happen, y'all, is we as a public, we're going to see right through that. And that's going to piss people off. By them trying to avert the subjects, and we're going to see that Trump is trying to push the subject that we're concerned about, people are going to be pissed. And that's going to backfire. They think they're going to make Trump look bad. It doesn't look bad on Trump. It makes y'all look bad, the extreme media. It makes you look bad, Kamala Harris. It makes y'all look bad. Like if the media is trying to protect Kamala Harris, if that makes the media look bad, it makes you look bad, Kamala Harris. And like I said, we don't care about the whole, oh, you're Indian, oh, you're Alpha Kappa Phi, Theta Beta Beta, ski wee. We don't care about that shit. We care about the economy. It is what it is. So, uh, Tulsi is no good. Trump is a good discerner. So you say that Tulsi is no good. Well, it's up to Tulsi. I mean, Tulsi's getting paid to spar with Trump, and um, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, you know, um, you got to realize Trump has been dealing with more people than Tulsi Gabbard, more people than goddamn Kamala Harris. Trump has been dealing with a lot of people. So in his field, he's been dealing with a lot of personalities. So Trump knows how to discern. So if Tulsi Gabbard is no good, then okay. I don't think that can do no harm to Trump. Trump is just sparring with her. You know, Trump is just sparring with her. So I don't, I mean, I don't know what more to say to that, Google. Google, maybe you would like to explain and elaborate why that would be significant in a sparring debate. I don't know, but I think it helps Trump in the debate because, like I said, he already sparred. I don't think y'all noticed. I noticed it. Maybe y'all did notice it. I don't want to say if y'all noticed or not, but when he talked to Elon Musk, they were sparring about energy. They were sparring about electric cars. He was sparring about battery powered cars and all that in Tesla. They were sparring. It was friendly, but they were sparring. They were taking little jabs. Trump took little jabs, friendly jabs, and Elon Musk took some friendly jabs, but they were jabs no less. Y'all press the one if y'all caught that on the Elon Musk. If y'all caught that, because I caught it, but it was friendly jabs. It was some friendly just disagreements. Let's just say friendly disagreements. I wouldn't even say jabs because jabs are more of a negative term, but there were little friendly disagreements. There were friendly little disagreements, if that makes any sense. There were friendly disagreements, and it was almost like a friendly debate where they had friendly disagreements on electric cars and all that. But Trump, if y'all didn't peep it, it was, if y'all saw it, man, then y'all know what I'm talking about. But if y'all watched the whole thing, it was almost like a little debate they were having over the energy part. Like I said, when they got into the whole energy thing, they had some disagreement. There was some pushback between Trump and Elon. I caught it, but I don't know if y'all caught it. But if y'all did, cool. If you didn't, I would say go back and just listen to the part where they're talking about energy, when they're talking about electric cars. Trump like ate that shit up in a friendly way, but he was saying, look, man, heavy vehicles will tear up the roads, tear up the bridges, tear up the tunnels. Like, it just would not be efficient. And he smacked him around in a friendly manner. But Trump smacked around Elon, but in a friendly manner. Like I said, if you didn't catch it, because most of the conversation was, it was very cordial, so it was very friendly. But even that little discord was even friendly, but you had to catch the little pushback. And the pushback, Trump was like, oh, no, no, no. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Trump was doing his thing. If you guys ever played footsie, if y'all ever heard of footsie, I might be old school telling my age. Y'all press it too if y'all heard of footsies. If y'all ever played footsies in high school. That's what Trump and Elon was doing. Footsies is like a game where you get two moves and you got to tag the other person's foot. So that's footsie. So if you guys are familiar with footsies, the game footsie, that's what Trump and Elon were doing. Because footsies is not a physical sport, even though you step on a person's shoe, scuff up their tennis shoe, but it's not like a basketball where you might elbow or a football where you might tackle a person or wrestling. You can throw some personal, or of course boxing, you can really hurt a person and throw some personal injury. Footsies, the most you can do is just bump into somebody, but not saying that it can't get physical, but the likeliness of it getting as physical as a football or basketball or even boxing or even hockey, it's very low. So there's very low conflict in footsies, and that's what Elon in conversation with Donald Trump was kind of like a footsie thing. Even though it was kind of competitive, it wasn't to where you're going to hurt your opponent. So, too evil to hope. Trump 2024. Okay. Booyah, booyah, booyah. Hear ye, hear ye. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh, y'all. My damn thing is acting up. Hold on. Okay, so, um, I don't. Okay, so Project 2020, I didn't watch or listen to it. I didn't either. I didn't either, man. I'm not. So Project 2025, man. Let me ask you a question, because I was just wondering. No foreign knowledge from here. She is dangerous for the world. She canceled the debate. So again, Melissa, I think Melissa's talking about. I don't know, Melissa. I might have to look it up. If you're not talking about, I guess I'm reading the goddamn comments late, man. Hey, y'all, hit the like, hit the share, man. Hit the like, hit the share. Um, I got about 2 more loads I'm gonna do, and then when I drop this truck off, gas it up, I'm gonna do a show from the truck. I want to talk about the OG commandment from the Lord above. I'm gonna talk some biblical stuff. So if y'all got some Christian friends, some Bible studiers, and all that, y'all want to tune in. Tune in for this one. It's gonna be good because we're gonna speak on the Lord's original commandments. We're gonna speak on the Lord's original. Before there were the 10 Commandments, there was one original commandment in Genesis. We're gonna talk about the original commandment and how it affects black women today and how it affects the migrants. Because apparently the migrants, every migrant in the world and black women serve 2 different gods. Let me say that again. The migrants of the world who are benefiting, who are coming to America, who are being blessed, who are encouraged to have kids, serve a different God. And I ain't gonna say all black women, some black women, not all black women, because even with black women, there's a split on who this guy. There's a God. Let me say this: there is a God that is telling us to reproduce, and there's another God telling us not to reproduce. So y'all want to damn stay tuned for that one, because I'm gonna really get into it. I'm gonna put my knee into that one. I'm gonna put my knee into that one, but I want to be in my civilian truck when I get that. I don't want to be bouncing around and shit for that one because I want y'all to be very, you know, when I do like shows like that, I want to be very, 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 very precise to what I say, and I want to be misconstrued, but I want to, because sometimes when you talk about God and all that, people get distracted very easily. So I want to make sure it's going in a certain direction that I want it to go in. Because again, it's going to be a migrant show, but it deals with the original commandment. The original commandment being, and I'm going to give y'all a heads up, be fruitful and multiply. That's the original commandment. So we're going to deal with that. So y'all bring y'all Christian sisters that talk about abortion and fornication and sin and all that. Bring them because they're going to have to hear this. They're going to have to see how their uh, other children of God are getting down and getting paid and benefiting off of having children, and how they're not, and how they're actually paying for the migrants to come in here and have children, and they're talking about abortion and we shouldn't be doing this and that and the other, and how the other people are reproducing. Yeah, I want to touch on that. So y'all don't want to miss that. Okay. But again, um, will they turn on Kamala Harris? I'm going to say it's too late to turn on Kamala Harris. What I want to say is too late to turn on Kamala Harris, and I don't know how they're going to spin after Trump dog walks Kamala Harris on the. Like I said, if they talk about the issues and policies, Trump is going to dog walk. But again, I suspect they're going to turn the debate into some damn clown show and not talk about policies. But again, that will backfire because that's going to piss us off, the people. It's going to piss the people off, especially black people, because black people, black men and women are so in tune with policies. Not to knock my white brothers and sisters off and not to knock any other race off, but let me tell you right now, when it comes to policies, now, yeah, you got some black and white people talking some stupid shit that are celebrities, but when it comes to working class black people, homeowner black people, people that deal with businesses, people that deal with paying taxes, we're on code. We are on code when it comes to policies, and we are not playing. So, we are on par when it comes to policies. And let me tell you, you're gonna piss us off. But I think that who's that right there? I think that's that other guy, man. He got a different truck. I think the other truck broke down. So let me tell you something. I don't know how they're gonna spin it. I don't know what to expect at this debate. It's one debate. They know it's one debate. They know Trump got one shot to expose Kamala Harris. But again, you know what? Are they going to ask mostly Trump questions and ask Kamala Harris a minimum of questions? If they do that, we're going to notice it. So, how does Kamala Harris escape? How does Kamala Harris escape exposing Kamala Harris? Because all Trump has to do is let her talk. Same thing that I said with Joe Biden. Let Joe Biden talk. We see what happened to Joe Biden. So, all I can tell Trump, let Kamala Harris talk. And Kamala Harris will destroy Kamala Harris. So thank y'all for the likes, man. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. With that being said, man, I'm gonna close it on out. I'm gonna do another show. I'm gonna do two more shows. I'm gonna do one talking about God's the OG commandment, and then I'm gonna do one tonight on what should we do a show on tonight, man? I'm gonna surprise y'all with the show we do tonight. And the show is for y'all who don't want to watch that DNC shit. I'm not watching it, so I'm gonna open up my show tonight for a place where we can come, man. So I think I'm gonna get a lot of views, man, because a lot of people ain't feeling that DNC shit. A lot of people are losing brain cells, so y'all are more than welcome to come, man. We can shoot the shit. Yeah, man. With that being said, man, we out, y'all. There's a channel where he reads the policies Project 2025. It's called The Two Tired Black Parents. Okay. All right, y'all. With that being said, man, we out, y'all. Peace. We go.